City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree.
What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the Aqua Jordan 6s currently scheduled to release Saturday, October 7th. So as usual, we're going to take a close detail look at the shoe from all angles. After that, I'm going to put them on and step around them so I can see the look on feet. Then I'm going to share my opinion on the shoe, and then I'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. So these have like racer blue 5s kind of material on them. Suede is definitely thicker than it is on like infrared 6s or electric greens or defining moment 6s. Wish these would have came unlaced like the Chambrays did, but guess not. And then we got a purple on black Jumpman on the tongue as well as on the lace locks. Love the midsole on these. That aqua color combo is crazy. And the suede on these is not necessarily consistent throughout the shoe. If you think of the way like Carmine 6s are, you know how they have like this part on the Carmines is white and then these parts are red. So on these, obviously they're the same color, but these parts that would be like white on the Carmines are like a rougher suede than these parts that would be red on the Carmines. The good thing is it's not that apparent to the eye. It's really something that you have to feel, especially between this back part and like these squares right here. You feel the most difference. But yeah, I'm glad it still kind of gives off like a solid black color almost, because there's already enough going on down here with the purple and the aqua tone. So a solid black upper is what we needed. Now this might be too much, but I was thinking that they should have put this air text in the aqua tone color, only because like you got the purple up here on the pull tab, and then most of this down here is purple. I know they got the aqua tone parts right here, but just from like a back view, it could have used a little bit more, and that air is the perfect place for it if you ask me. Got an all black interior on these and purple insoles with an aqua tone Jumpman. Black and translucent outsole with a pretty purple Jumpman. Box on these is crazy, giving me huge Charlotte Hornet vibes. Jordan sold his part of the team and said, fuck it, let me go out with a bang and get y'all some kicks too. Now, if you notice, this is pretty much the same style box we've been getting Jordan 3s in, just with a solid color here as opposed to the elephant print. Nothing special on the inside, regular white paper, and here's the box label. Air Jordan 6 Retro in black, bright Concord, and aqua tone. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see how they look on feet.
We could take a vacation, we go to different locations, and every place that we go, we gon' have a good time. Miles away from the casa, we getting lit off the casa. I bust her ass, now we gon' need a wet floor sign. I'm so lit, it really feels great. She put her makeup on, but I prefer her bare face. When she get ready, I'm taking her on a bomb date. Roll her right before she gon' match me like she my prom date. Every time we link up, we have fun.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I like these a lot. I actually always wanted Jordan Brand to drop either a grape or an aqua colorway of the Jordan 6s. This color combination is just too crazy. I absolutely love the aqua 8s, and 6s are probably my favorite Jordan silhouette, so I definitely fuck with these. Now, shout out to X Gear 101 and Boss Clothing on the matching tee. Make sure you go check them out. But yeah, I don't know why so many people don't like these. I know 6s are underrated in general, but this colorway specifically, I feel like a lot of people aren't feeling them. Because I was looking at comments on some Instagram posts about these, and people were talking crazy, calling them trash and stuff like that. Like, what? Listen, if that's how you feel, leave a comment and let me know. And don't worry, I ain't gonna be mad at y'all if y'all don't like them. I ain't gonna argue with nobody. I respect everybody's opinion. I'm not about to be offended or nothing, so please, feel free. If that's how you feel, if you don't like these, comment and let me know. And if you do like them, also comment and let me know that as well. Honestly, I just want to see what the ratio is going to be. Now, I would have preferred the suede on these to be, you know, like it is on the infrareds, defining moments, electric greens. I mean, it's not bad the way it is. It is different. But I guess my least favorite thing about it is like, it be making the shoe look ashy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, before you even wear it. Like, the shoe be brand new, never worn, And like, you see all this right here, like it's really not that bad on these, but like y'all know what I'm talking about. Like this should be looking mad ashy, and it's just like, wow. Cause see, with that other type of suede, that doesn't happen. Like you actually gotta go wear the shoe and get them like dirty or scuffed up or something for them to look ashy. Like these just coming out the box looking ashy. First of all, I don't get why that like even happens, but then second of all, like if it does, why can't y'all like fix it or just give us the other suede that don't do that? But other than the ashy thing, it's not that bad of a switch up. It definitely could be worse. And I kind of wish they would have put some aqua tone somewhere on the upper. Besides the part on the back I was talking about, I really think it would have been nice right here if they would have just made this Air Jordan text aqua tone. I don't know. I mean, the all black tongue is kind of nice, but just somewhere on the upper, if they would have had some aqua tone there, that would have been cool too. I refuse to say it's too much black and purple because I love the black and purple combination. I almost want to say the lace lock, but now the lace lock matching this is tough, so I don't know, but they find a way they are. And the crazy thing about these is there's a sample pair from 2010 that's similar to, but a little different than these. And shout out to Depeche 23 Mode. Depeche is one of my favorite sellers because he be having crazy heat like that. You gotta have that bag to fuck with him, but you know what I mean? He def got some shit. I copped a couple of my grills off him. But if you look at the picture over here, you see how the midsole's like inverted in a way? Like the colors are basically opposite. They got the aqua tone on the toe as opposed to the black down here. The lace lock is different. The lace lock on the samples is crazy. I know I said earlier how I like how this matches this, but listen, that purple lace lock with the aqua tone junk, man, that would have been tough on these two. Because it just pops out more like, and maybe these didn't really need the lace lock to pop out because like this does really look nice from this angle, but y'all see what I'm talking about? Like that lace lock pops out and I like that. And then look at the back. See, they got the air and aqua tone like I was talking about, and they also got the purple jump man, which I know I didn't say earlier, but on the sample you see that this part back here is black, so it was really necessary on those. But even with the purple back here on this, I think it would have been nice to have that, you know, purple and aqua tone just like the sample had. And honestly, as much as I like these, I think I gotta say I like the sample better. Just like most Jordan 6 releases, you shouldn't really have a problem copping these on release day. Like I was saying before, I've seen a lot of negative comments about these on the internet, but I feel like a lot of these people are not gonna keep the same energy. You know, once people start seeing more pictures of these on the internet, they start seeing pairs in person, I feel like there's probably gonna be a lot of people who don't keep the same energy that they had when they were saying that these are trash. Watch come the week of release. Once people see these in person, it's gonna be a whole lot of, oh, they not really that bad, or oh, those is kind of tough, or you know, like that kind of thing. However, even if that is the case, I don't really think there's gonna be enough of that to really drive the market up on these. I don't see them being any more than like maybe $240. So a reseller may be able to make a little bit of money off of these like on release day, but probably not much at most. But I know regardless of how they are on release day, that market price is gonna start to go down after release. Even if they were to get as high as $240 or even like $250 on release day, you know, retailers are gonna restock a couple of times, and just as more people get pairs, it's gonna drive the market down. I know how that goes. And in no time, these will probably be reselling for like $200 if not lower. Should be an easy cop for buyers. And you may even see these sitting in stores at some point. This shouldn't be a shoe that you should have to pay more than retail for. And it's probably best that resellers stay away from. I guess these could possibly be a good long-term hold, but I definitely wouldn't even bother taking the risk. And oh yeah, and don't forget that Jordan 6s run a little bit bigger than most other Jordans. You hear me say this every time I review a pair of 6s or 5s. I just want to give a heads up to anybody that doesn't know about us, that they don't end up buying that shoe that's too big and then got to go through the trouble of exchanging or reselling and buying another one that's a pain in the ass. So try to save people some time and a headache. If this video is helpful or informative in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, please do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And also, if you haven't done this, make sure you tap the little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Everybody, please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.